What's going on, everybody? My name is Mezariah, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is me drawing Nicki Minaj, and this is my first drawing video. So I want to show you guys my process of how I draw and what I use. And honestly, it's not really a tutorial. It's just mostly showing my skill because I'm kind of proud of my skill. I've been drawing for about 9 months now. Well, I say 11 months because I started drawing back in November of 2019, and I have progressed so much, and I'm so excited to share with you guys to show you my skill and what I've been doing. And so I want you to please subscribe and like and comment before we start the video. Well, the video's already started, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I'm in my mind. I'm recording another video, but I wanted to draw Nicki Minaj because anybody that knows me knows that I love Nicki Minaj. Nobody can ever take my love away from her. Like, she is just amazing at what she does. I admire Nicki so much, her strength, her willpower, her endurance, and I always loved the her her spirit. A lot of people are superficial, when it comes to artists, but I love her. I love Nicki's spirit, and that's what draws me to people, their spirit. So, I drew Nicki a couple of other times, but I never really shared too much of the pictures I drew of her. But I felt like this time I felt like I wanted to do it, and not only that, I wanted to really share a different facet of the channel because I'm still growing my channel. It's still really small, but I wanted to take a new approach to it, and I wanted to show you guys, what I'm capable of and what I can do. And I'm doing this because I love drawing. I love the art of drawing. It's so fun, to see things come to life and to see that you can mimic something on paper, and it's all so fascinating to me. So yeah, so as you can see, I started off with Nikki's eyes, and then I always start with the nose. If you pay attention to how I draw gaps between the eyes, I don't know if everybody does that, but I literally count the spaces as I'm looking at the picture, and I count the spaces between the eyes. If that makes sense. So like I'll look at the picture and I'll put the pen on the where the line starts, and then I'll start counting and estimating where the second eye will start. So I'll draw the first eye, then I'll draw like the line where the nose separates the eye, and and then I'll start dotting my paper from that line to the next eye, and then I'll get a good view of how where the eye goes, and then I'll probably measure the set of eyes to see if they connect with on the actual, like wherever I'm copying from. I'll put the pencil and kind of connect the eyes to see if they're parallel to on the paper. So that's what I do with the eyes, and then I'll lightly draw some little marks in between so I won't get lost of the distance between the eyes and everything. So then I start with the nose, and then I start with um, the a little shading just so I can get a gist of how it'll come out. I'll do that, and then I'll draw the mouth, and then I'll draw the chin, but I won't really do the outline of the face just yet. And yeah, so I do all of that, and I wanted to talk to you guys about Nicki because this video and a lot of my next future videos are going to be me drawing and conversing with you all about the artist or the person that I'm drawing. So I wanted to talk about Nicki's pregnancy. She just had a baby, 2 weeks ago, and that's exciting because I know that's something that she always wanted, and I love that Nicki is taking the time to herself because people are so terrible towards her. It's like I don't understand the hate that Nicki gets. I really don't get it. Like I'll never for the life of me understand that, but she is so strong and she's really able to just go forth with anything, and she always beats the odds, you know. And that's kind of my how my life is. Like I always go against the odds that are against me, and what's so fascinating about Nikki is like she can literally just she wins all the time. Like no matter what, no matter every time somebody goes against her, it they they just pay for it, you know. And it's like she never gives up and she never stops going. But I'm waiting for Nikki to come back. You know, I'm waiting for her to like see what, because I know she always has a trick up her sleeve. So I'm waiting for her to really like show what she is all about and show what she has in store. Because I know she's coming. She's gonna come out of nowhere. I know she is. She's so unpredictable sometimes, and that's what I love about Nikki. But I always get annoyed when people don't give her the respect that she deserves because she is so talented, and it annoys me that people can't see the talent in her. And it's like people are so envious and so hateful that they want to, because Nikki has been winning for so long, they literally want to see her bleed for once, and she has bled a lot of times because she always getting shit from everybody else. So I that's crazy, and you know, and what amazes me is that she has had one of the hardest, one of the best come ups in hip hop, one of the most unique hip hop come ups ever. I'm saying that on wax, like she really is one. Of, she's one of the greatest hip hop acts ever. Just because of how she came up and how unique it was and how all of a sudden it was. It was just like it was like she came out of nowhere. But if you're a real fan, you know she didn't just come out of nowhere. She was really working, and it's almost like a fairy tale story. If you really like, you know, see her story in a different perspective, you know, she's very. People are confused by Nikki. You know, she has the outer appearance of a typical, you know, quote unquote bad bitch. But if you really look at her spirit, she's really the opposite, and that's what people don't get. They don't look at her spirit. They are people are really superficial, and they just see, you know, the outer of everything. They never get to see the true person because that, in a sense, that could be her fault, but at the same time, no, you're just not paying attention as a person. Like it's not that hard to see. You know, she's very peculiar. Very Nikki is very peculiar, and that's why she always I always talk about her because it's like she's this really interesting person, and it's like how don't people see it? I'm like I know y'all see this lady, like it's something really peculiar, and it's like you can't duplicate something like Nikki. You know that's authenticity at its finest. But Nikki is just amazing. So that's why I just decided to draw her, and I wanted to, you know, show you guys my skill and really, you know, showcase my skill and let you guys know how I feel about one of my favorite artists. And I think that as I keep going, I'm gonna get way better than I am because, well, I know that. I don't think I know, but I'm really excited to keep showing, you know, showcasing my skill. And I had to go a different path with my channel. You know, I wanted to create a concept and really think about what I wanted to do and show you guys. And I don't want to. I definitely don't want to bury my talents because God is watching me. He gave me this talent, so He wants me to show it to the world. So I'm going to, and I'm not letting nobody stop me. I don't care what is going on in my life. I have I have no time for games. You know, I'm here to fulfill my destiny. I'm here to show you guys what, you know, what is possible when you believe in God. And that's another reason why I love Nikki because she believes in God so much. But y'all can't see that. You know, a lot of people can't see that. But that's why my spirit resonates with her. You know, and she is somebody really wonderful because she never stops, and that's what and that's an inspiration because when you have the whole world against you and you don't have have anybody to really depend on to lift you up. It's like, how do you get through all of that? And she gets in that booth and raps and she does what she got to do, and she always succeeds. And not only that, Nicki forgives. If you didn't know anything, know that Nicki is a forgiving person. If you haven't seen everybody go against her, and this lady will literally forgive them. And I don't think people see that at all. And if you're a real fan, you know that Nicki is a forgiving person, and that's why she's always successful, because she doesn't hold bitterness in her heart for anybody. Um, she always does the opposite of what people want her to do. People want her to be hateful. They want her to be bitter, but she will never let somebody harden her heart, and I love that, because that's not easy to do when everybody hates you and everybody wants you to fail. Everybody wants you gone, and they literally put a whole campaign up for someone to fail, and that shit is so demonic to me. But she never lets it stop her, and that's how I know that she is somebody special, because not only that, Nicki isolates herself. She isolates herself a lot, if you haven't noticed. So I know she's a prophetess in a sense, because she even said that she was a prophetess in Barbie things, and that's really amazing to me, because she's another person that has a lot of dreams, and she always says that she dreaming. If you watch a couple of her interviews, she's talking about dreams that she has. She never really indulged in any of that, but I know she's a person that she dreams a lot. I can tell because of how she isolates herself and how she will go on sabbaticals for 3 or 4 months, and she's not the person that y'all think she is. I guarantee you, she's the exact opposite, and that's why I think people hate Nicki so much, because she's not the typical. She stands out from the rest, and she does it naturally. It's not forced. But that's all, you guys. I wanted to show you guys how much I love drawing, and I chose Nicki because she, I wanted her to set off the tone for the channel. For the drawing aspect of the channel, because I already started posting other videos, but I wanted her to be the first, because everybody knows that I love Nicki, and I so excited to share with you guys my other drawings. And if you hold on, let's get into the hair. The hair is not my favorite thing to do. I want to put that out there, because I'm not good with hair at all, and it's like I'm still learning how to do hair, and it's really, really complicated sometimes. I just really get bugged down. Like I can't do it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can't do it, but I really have a tough time doing hair, and I usually do hair with charcoal, and it gets a little messy when I do it. So I'm gonna learn how to do it with pencil more so than charcoal, because it just gets messy, and especially with when you don't know what you're doing, it just doesn't come out right all the time. I don't think the hair is completely horrible, but it's just no, it's not something that I enjoy doing. If it was up to me, I would have left the hair out, because my pictures come out way better when I leave the hair out of everything. I like doing beards because they're a little more easier, but hair on top of your head is just I hate it. And my favorite part of drawing is, I don't know. It used to be the nose. I used to like shading the nose, but I think my favorite part are the eyes, especially when women have like a lot of makeup and they have like eyeliner like Nicki does on this picture. I love that, because it's just fun to draw. It's like really symmetrical, so you have to like really do certain things to make it pop, and that's what I love. That's why I like drawing women, because women are so symmetrical and they're so uh, unique to draw. So, but that's all, you guys. I'm gonna end this video. I hope you liked the drawing. I pray that I inspire everyone. Email me, yes, email me at mezariah@gmail.com. Let me know if you want me to draw you a picture, and you can send me all your info, and I will send it in the mail for you. I sure will. You don't gotta worry about me being a stalker, but you can send me your email. I don't really have uh, a website or anything to input your information. But if you want, you can send. If you feel comfortable, send your. I'll say that if you feel comfortable, send your information to my email, and I will draw your picture and send your information included with a picture attached. Um, I'm not really good with glasses at all. But if you send me a picture without glasses, if you a person that don't wear glasses, that's perfect. But if you're a person with glasses, please, I advise you to take them off. If you do, hit me up. Let me know and send it to my email, and I will draw you a picture and I will send it to your address. I promise. And that's all. You guys have a good day. So while I was editing this video, I found out that Nicki Minaj just had a son. She revealed to everybody that she had a son. See, and it was made because when I was editing this video, everything got deleted. I had to start all over, and that's when I found out that she had a son. So God wanted me to include this in that, and that's amazing. See how Nicki just speaks stuff into existence, and she just speaks her life into existence. She literally has been rapping about sons since 2010, and here it is in 2020. She got a son now, and technically, um, she this is her 52nd son or something like that. So she got a lot of sons already. This isn't her firstborn. This is like her 52nd, and now she's really gonna have a bunch of bars for her, for her sons now because she actually has a son and she can stand on it now. See, she always wins. I tell you, this lady never loses. She always wins. And not only that, she is releasing another single with she's releasing a remix to Choppers with an artist called Sada Baby, and I've heard of Sada Baby.